And welcome back. Well, we've got another Gurnaldinho, not played for 10 years challenge. Toka Touring Car Championship. Right, well, if you already follow Gurnaldinho, you'll already know that he does these challenges where he plays games that he's not played for 10 years. Now, the only other person I know that has taken on the challenge is Karlsruhe 70, and I have watched both. Brilliant racing there, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I wanted to take up this challenge myself, but the problem I had straight away was my copy was an old pirated copy and not an original like this. So I've had to wait for this to come through, and for what I've paid, no postage, £1, I might just buy some more on eBay because you can't go wrong with this. Absolutely fantastic condition. Really happy with it. A little bit of a dirt mark there, if I'm honest, but that's on the inside. I didn't bother taking the back sleeve out. But with everything going on in the world, I did wipe this down with, obviously, what do we call them now? Wipes. Disinfectant and all that, just to make sure it's clean. Inside, yes, I've got a manual. It's a little bit dirty. It's not too bad now. I've cleaned it. It did have sticky pages. Let's just hope that was pop and not white wee-wee. So I actually had to wet the manual to get the pages apart and then dry it out and put a load of weight on it. But I'm happy with that now. And as for the actual disc, look at me trying to balance the damn thing. Wasting my time. As for the actual disc, it is in brilliant condition. It's reflecting the room everywhere and myself. There's not a blemish. And what I'm really happy is the case. The spines are in perfect condition. So for £1, and let's be honest, the case is worth bloody more than £1. I think I got a fantastic deal. So it is almost time for me to take on the challenge. The game certainly gets the thumbs up in quality. Thank you. I can't remember who I purchased it off, but apart from a dusty case, this was in perfect condition, so I'm really happy. So we'll make a start. Right, well, just before we do start, let me give you a bit of a background on the game. The game was published and developed by Codemasters. It is the Toka series. It was made available on the PlayStation, Microsoft Windows and the Game Boy Color. That might be interesting to check out. It was released in 1997, so we are going right the way back. This is obviously a racing game, and the really bit of quirky information, if you didn't realise, Tiff Needell provided commentary in the English version of the actual game. So there you are. I know you'll all sleep better now knowing all this. Let's get straight into the action. Codemasters did bring out one hell of a game. This was brilliant. I actually do, thinking back now, remember setting this up in work when we had a bit of an event, and one of the customers going, that's not computer graphics, full motion video. Fantastic that you could get this out with the original PlayStation. what I can remember back in the day, yeah, Renault, they just wiped the floor clean with everybody. They were fantastic. But it started to get a little bit boring for myself personally. It just wasn't as exciting as it used to be. But anyway, this is a brilliant game. I'm so glad I managed to pick myself up another copy of this game. Watching murdered his name straight away. Gurnaldinho and Carl's Room 70 play this was fantastic. And as you can see, I'm not doing anything different. I was going to change the weather, but I decided to leave it on default. Not qualifying. 3 laps, and we're just going to go for it. And I have put it on easy, even though, like I say, I played this to death. So I'm hoping I'm still pretty good. As you can tell, I'm voiceovering. I'm doing a voiceover for the entire thing here. I'll try and keep it as exciting as possible. But flicking through the cars there, the Audi, I remember Muller driving that. The Vectra, I think that might have been one of John Clelland's cars still. I can't remember who did the Volvos. It might have been Tim Hoy. I remember Will Hoy driving the Fords, but the Seats, do you know what, the names escape me now. And there was 2 cars there you could fill in. Tempted to go with the Vauxhalls, but you know what, I just didn't like the Vectras, so I'm going to go with the Audi. I think it's a beast of a vehicle. I still want to own one. Donington Park, as you can see, I've not bothered loading. We're just going to get straight into it. Now you guys are all right, because watching you play brought back a lot of track memory. You get to the right straight away, because you can really fly past a load of cars straight away. Oh, get in there. What are we into? 9th, 8th. I'll take that straight away. Fantastic. D-pad is an absolute pain in the ass. I am actually just lightly tapping it at this point because watching you lot, if I hold on too long, I think I will just spin the whole thing out. Oh, what's that? This is not a pissed lamppost. I would have thought, on closer examination, it's actually a truck that would have held possibly the camera crew. But pissed lamppost actually sounds better, so it's a pissed lamppost. Sorry, Gurnaldinho. Oh, God, I've murdered your name again. Gurnaldinho. Had to be done there. Sorry. Right, I've got to catch that bloody Honda. Cut the corners, gents. You can cut the corners. It does slow you down a little, but it just helps stabilise the car, I always found. Right, we're up into 6. Oh, 7. On deck again. 8. Right, got to try and take those spots back. No! I was frantically pushing buttons there because I could not remember what the hell it was. Luckily for me, I got a lucky shunt that got me back up to speed. It's at this point I like to point out the music. Boogie! too bad there, starting to nail these bends. Again, a lot of track memory really starting to fall back. That Volvo is right on my ass. Need to nail this. But I'm now concentrating like you would not believe. I can't really afford any mistakes if I want to try and catch those other drivers. Down to 4 seconds. Come on. Did you get this one right? Got it right. Excellent. Oh, and there they are. Come on. Come on, come on, up into 5th. Honda, come on, I want that 4th spot. I'm in the wrong position. Oh, tried to shunt him, didn't work. One more chance. Got it, got him. No! Just pushes me there to guarantee himself 4th. But you know what? I'll take 5th. Well, there you have it. I gave it my best. 5th will have to do. Who got 4th? Tarquini. You pain in the arse, you. I'd like to thank Gurnaldinho and Coles Room 70. I know there's possibly other people that have put up gameplay on this one because they've taken on the challenge. Let me know in the comments, guys. I would really like to pop over and take a look at your gameplay. Well, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I'll catch you all again. Take care.